Hi there, my name is Kelly Slimp. I'm a pediatric speech language pathologist. I'm making these videos, if you haven't seen the other ones, during the coronavirus, since I'm not able to see my little friends right now. So hopefully these videos will help my parents become the therapists daily. And really that's the best possible situation, is that the therapist is able to show the parents or the caregivers how to do all these little tips and tricks and techniques and strategies so that they can elicit all of these skills multiple times during the day and not just during their weekly speech therapy. So for today, for our day one for kiddos presenting with expressive language delays, this is for a group of kiddos who maybe they're starting to develop a larger vocabulary, still only using one word, possibly two words. What we want to do is build their vocabulary, obviously. And two easy ways to do that are going to be by eliciting words through verbal routines or through carrier phrases. So what's a verbal routine? A verbal routine is something where you can fill in the blank, where you know what to expect and you know what's coming next. So for example, a verbal routine I think everybody has used at some point is 1, 2, and if you said 3 in your head, you knew that the verbal routine right there would be ending in 3. Another one might be ready, set, go would be the word that we're looking for there. And so we want to model this, and research shows us that gross motor actions are actually the best way to elicit language skills if you're able to. So maybe if you want to work on 1, 2, 3, you're at the park or you're in the backyard swinging, and you're holding your little kiddo, and we're like 1, 2, and we model it for them up to 50 times. And so we want to say 3, and we'll swing them on 3. Or maybe you can't get outside, it's a rainy day. So now you're holding your little friend, your little baby in your arms, and you're about to swing them on the couch, and we say 1, 2. And that's actually a great way, because right now your little one would be about 6 inches from your face, and they're attending to your face and your mouth. And so I would just make an exaggeration of that vowel right there, that E. So I would say 1, 2, and then I'm holding E, and then that's the fun part. That's when the magic happens. The same thing with ready, set, go. You could make a race inside the house, ready, set, go, and exaggerate that O for them, and see if they're able to produce either the E or the O, and then we can shape up the rest with our later developing consonant sounds. Again, just really looking for the intention that they do realize they're waiting for something. They're like, come on, Mom, why didn't you go? What are you doing? And the first way that you can recognize whether or not your child does understand is if they look at you, because a lot of kids, they're busy, they're excited, and then you didn't do it, and they're like, and they look at you. And so that's the first way. I would go ahead and take that if they stop and look at you. So you're swinging your kid, you say 1, 2, and they look at you and they're like, what are you doing? That's their communication right now. And so you say 3, like as in, yes, you're right. Why didn't I go? You were waiting on me. And so a little fill in the blank. A lot of the times I like to do this through social games. And so these are like giddy up horsey. So you have your little one on your lap, and you're saying giddy up horsey, go to town, giddy up horsey, don't fall. Even if they've never said the word down, we want to just model it. If you can turn them around so that they can see your face, again, that's great positioning for them to be able to attend to your mouth. Because a lot of times if you have an object, 2-year-olds especially, 1, 2, 3, probably up to 5-year-olds, if you have a really cool ball, they are looking at that ball and they are not listening or looking at your mouth at all. So what we always want to do is attend to our mouth. So hold that ball right next to our face, or turn them around so that they're waiting on us, and they're waiting and they're seeing our mouth. And so for that, I would say down, and again, showing them the shape of the mouth. So ah, and then ooh. You don't have to do that, just a little pro tip. So giddy up horsey, go to town, giddy up horsey, don't fall. And really try to extend that time that you're able to wait. I know it's so hard, but your child will just, light up one day whenever they're waiting, and they're like, Mom didn't do it. I better say it for her. She forgot the word. Or you could play Ring Around the Rosie. That seems to be a big hit with my 2-year-old. So, ashes, ashes, we all fall. And again, whenever you're falling down, you have to be exaggerative. It has to be like the most exaggerative fall down I've ever seen. That way they want to play it again. They want to do it again. And so they get up, they might even say more. And so we say, okay, more sing. And we sing our song again and we model it for them. For these games, you know, up to 50 times, which I know you're like, I don't have time to do that. But really, honestly, the more modeling we can do, and then we wait and we hold back, their frustration level will grow a little bit, and they'll be a little bit more motivated to do what we're not physically or expressing, asking them to do. But it's just a language development that happens naturally. Another fun one that you could do in the house, you know, if it's raining, you could say, Alexa, play Wheels on the, and just pretend like you forgot the word bus. And you could say, is it car, bus, what is it? And then, oh, bus, you know, model it. Alexa, play Wheels on the bus. And that would probably for sure get your little one's attention if Wheels on the bus came on. So that's just a couple of tips. If your child already has a lot of one words, in order to add another word. So they're coming to get you, they're saying mama, they're pulling on your finger, and you wait till they look at you as in like, mom, stand up, and maybe they look at you and say mama, you just model the next word for them, and action words are great. So mama up, oh, mama up. Give them an option though as well. And you know, your kiddos will probably think that you're crazy, but you could say mama up or down and fall down. So again, you're kind of offering them an option and putting them in control. So model up, mama up, or mama down, and being as excited and as expressive as you can, drawing attention to your face and your mouth as many times as you can model, and then wait and hold out for your little one to respond. And that's our day one tip of the day for a kiddo presenting with expressive language delays. Thanks for watching.